What's up, everybody? Welcome to the WYMB Podcast, episode 4, brought to you by me, OBJ. We got WYMB Predator, or Paul, WYMB Savagery, or Josh, and then just Jordo, because it's Jordo. Alright, so what's up, guys?
Shit.
The big weekend this weekend.
Yeah, it was.
We got the fight. We've got
Yeah. Saw that
Avengers.
coming.
If that's what you want to call that.
We got Avengers. We also have the Baltimore riots and Black Ops 3. So, should be a good show. So, what do you guys want to start off with? Because
Start with the riots.
I'm going to start off with the riots. Okay, that's
Start
a
with
big
the
thing.
riots. This
Okay,
fucker
so-
over here, he lives in Maryland, so he knows all about that shit. How's it looking from your view over there?
Yeah, I wanna hear-
Oh, and Maryland's safe, bro. We good.
I heard they got Baltimore a lot
Okay.
now.
Be like, I'm going to go to McDonald's. I'm going to go to the Baltimore McDonald's.
Yeah. I'm white. I go to Baltimore McDonald's, I'm getting shot for sure.
At least Josh is black, you know.
Yeah, right? He'd be able to get some chicken safely.
Be careful, they're open.
He'd have to burn the building down to get out with it, though. That was a bad joke. I'm
No,
sorry.
all I know is my favorite part of the riots was they were doing something, and they kept calling this white reporter kept calling them thugs. What do you think of these thugs going around? This black man sitting there in the streets. He's like, just say nigga, say what you really want to say.
Y'all see that fucking video of kid's mom beating the shit out of him for being
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
She beat the ever-loving fuck out of him, son. She's like, nah, motherfucker, you can get your ass home.
The thing is, it's not peaceful protest at this point. It's just riot. It's like 7 buildings and 15 cars or something ridiculous like that have been set on fire.
Supposed to
Like-
get fucking protest about that shit, and that's not a protest.
And they've already got them, like, it was murder. Like, that's pretty much what they're saying now. And
Yeah.
they pretty much have that, like, in court. So they can calm the fuck down now, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, they're not. They're both.
They're doing what they can do about it. Like, you can only solve the problem at its root, and they're trying to solve it, and they're not calming down. So,
I actually tried to start a riot here a few weeks ago.
Over
About that
what?
fucking, over at, what was his name? Michael Rooker, that kid that got shot.
the one
Over here.
Yeah, I read a story about that. I was talking to
Yeah,
Jordan about
he got
it. but-
shot, dude, and I keep telling people on fucking Facebook, I'm like, look, y'all could sit here. I was like, every time I see the shit about him, I was like, I should like it and share the fuck out of it. But just because everybody likes it and shares shit out of it doesn't mean there's going to be anything done about it. I was like, what we need to fucking do is the cops are getting out of fucking control, man. We just need to start a fucking riot. We take this shit to the sheriff's front door, dude, and just start flipping over their fucking cars and beating their fucking ass. I'll believe something's going to be done.
That's a good way to get shot.
They ain't gonna fucking shoot us, man. A good 300-400 fucking people out there in front of the sheriff station just rioting. They ain't got enough bullets. And fuck, if they do, I'll take one in the leg.
In the leg.
But they're going to put one in your leg. They're going to put one in your chest.
Yeah, they put 3 or 4 in your chest from the looks of most of the shooting videos recently.
Motherfucker, you ain't never seen 60 Minutes?
Oh,
That damn robbery that lasted for like 2 hours? I'll just fucking juggernaut that shit. I'll be the ringleader.
I'm not saying what they're doing is... The people who are actually protesting have every right to protest. It's the assholes that are burning down buildings and setting cars on fire that I have a problem with.
I would really be that ass. I'd be the dumb fucker busting into buildings and shit, stores, and fucking flipping cars
That's-
over on fire.
That to me is like being part of a teachers union. And the whole teachers union goes on strike. But then there's 2 or 3 teachers that show up and they're like, well, instead of going on strike and not working, we're going to light the fucking school on fire. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. That's... I don't know.
I don't know if I'd light the school on fire. I need my education.
Well, no, the sad thing is they burnt down that CVS, and they fought hard as a motherfucker to get that CVS.
They're lost now. Fuck it.
They burnt down the place. Like, they really, this whole riot didn't solve anything, but it just fucked them even.
And Baltimore's already not the nicest area in the world.
Mm-hmm. I grew up there for 5 years.
Their slogan should be Baltimore, at least we're not Detroit.
Yeah,
At least we ain't shot right.
Hey, I got a friend from Detroit, so I'm not going to say anything bad about it.
there's people in Baltimore burning the American flag and shit, dude.
Fuck that.
Yeah, well, there's a picture going around on Facebook of a U.S. Marine. He's getting tired of people in Baltimore burning the American flag. So the motherfucker set a bucket of KFC extra crispy on fire and poured out some grape soda. Got a picture of it. He said, "I'm tired of you fuckers burning the American flag." He's like, the United States ain't the one that did this.
Yeah.
So he's like, fuck it. He's like, here, this is for all you haters. Burnt extra crispy and some grape soda.
Jordan, you got anything to say about the riots?
Nope. People are
He's
stupid.
white. He don't have shit to say.
I mean, I feel like I can't be a white person and talk about black people problems without sounding racist, so.
I have my honorary black card, so it's cool.
No, they're a bunch of ignorant fucking niggas. Because I'm going to tell everybody in the podcast right now, there's fucking black people and there's ignorant fucking niggas. Everybody that's out there in the streets rioting is an ignorant fucking nigga. Everybody sitting there peacefully protesting and wanting the issue to be solved in a rational way is a black person with a fucking piece of common damn sense. There's a difference.
Hey, I'm not racist, man. My family gets around, okay? I got black people in my family. I got Asian people in my family.
Yeah, you
I
do.
got Mexican people in my family. My family gets around, son.
Damn.
Paul, you really sound more southern than you are. I can't. You're from the Midwest, not even the Midwest, and you sound southern for some reason.
Southern Ohio, man. I've been down here since I was fucking 13. And
All right, so you guys want to move on to the next thing?
yeah, let's talk about that Pacquiao fight.
If you want to call it a fight.
Mayweather was gonna win, but I wanted fucking Pacquiao to win. I wanted him to win.
Everybody did. They did the Twitter poll, and everybody on Twitter, fucking, the stats were against fucking Mayweather.
To me, dude, I think fucking Mayweather is just fucking completely overrated. The motherfucker has yet to lose a fucking fight. I mean, somebody
He'll lose one eventually. He's not going to go out with an NO record. They won't let him.
He's never lost a fight, dude. And what weight class are they in? They're in lightweight, right?
Welterweight.
Welterweight.
If they're in fucking welterweight, dude, and he's never lost a fucking fight, they need to move him up a weight class.
Yeah.
At 50.
That's the way I look at it.
At 50 and 0, you move up to the next weight
He had a
class.
fucking perfect record for the longest fucking time, and then somebody beat the shit out of him, and that was the end of it.
There was a UFC fighter who did that. I don't remember who it was, but he decided he wanted to move up into the 205 weight class from like the weight class below. Because generally the higher up in the weight classes you go, the more power that they have, but the less agile they are. So he thought being a little lighter and a little more agile, he could like outclass people like John Jones and things like that. And he was clearly mistaken. So just because he's 50 and 0 at the welterweight doesn't mean when he moves up to the next weight class, he's going to do anything. I mean, like, that could just be disastrous. At his first fight, just get knocked the fuck out.
That's why he needs to go up weight class. That's probably why he won't go up a weight class, because he knows he's going to get his ass whooped.
His build is also not built for the next weight class. He'd have to really bulk up for that.
Well, if all I'm saying is if you're fucking 50 and 0, 40 and 0, 30 and fucking 0, dude, you need to go somewhere with your life. You need to go up a fucking weight class. Take an ass whooping, dude. Be a
Exactly.
man.
And the fact that he ran around like a bitch the whole fight was
I was
just...
sitting there last night, like, Mayweather looked like a slave in roots, just running all over the fucking place.
And then at the very end, dude, the last round, what was it, 15 seconds, he just walked around with his hand up like this.
Yeah.
And avoiding Pacquiao. He's like, yeah,
You
you get close enough with that hand up, I'm going to drop you.
You know what Pacquiao got out of this fight? Good publicity.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mayweather, like, is calling off the fight every other day. He's bitching about cups, how it comes up too high on his torso, or, like, this and that. And he's, like, doing these H2O baths. And Pacquiao's just chilling, training. He's like, can't wait to beat him. Hope we become friends. Like,
yeah.
He's, like, doing all this stuff. He's like, I love Jesus. I'm doing this. And, like, he's this super nice guy. And all he wants to do is fight and have fun. Like,
you can't be a fighter and love Jesus. I mean,
yeah, you can.
Boxing and UFC is like the most violent sports ever.
It's not about violence, though. It's about the hobby.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor.
But he doesn't hate these people he's fighting. That's the thing.
That's penance, son. That's not love.
He doesn't hate Mayweather.
Well,
Well,
first of
nobody
all,
hates anybody. If somebody's gonna fucking hit me, I'm by all means, I'm gonna fucking do my best to knock them the fuck out.
I think we should give props to the person who found the fight. Who was that again?
That was Jordan. I'm not talking about that though.
Yeah, we don't talk about stuff. I paid my damn pay-per-view.
I'm a real nigga. I didn't pay for it. I ain't got no shame.
Well, that's up to you.
What do you guys think about John Jones being stripped of his title in UFC?
For doping, or
Yeah,
what was he doing?
he was doping. He failed a drug test.
What did he fail on? Steroids or like actual drugs?
Marijuana.
Oh,
Then no, he shouldn't be stripped of his title.
Oh, give his
I
fucking
under,
title back,
I can
man.
understand if they find like HGH or like something
yeah,
really like damning. Then yeah, dude, the
The
Lance
last I
Armstrong
knew
strip his
of, all
titles.
they found. Last I knew of, all they found was marijuana. I'm not for sure what they found to make him strip his
Cocaine too.
title.
I think I heard cocaine.
It could be.
And
You in here for some marijuana?
who was Silva fighting when he came back? Who was that?
Diaz.
Diaz. Diaz tested positive for pot for the drug test that came in after the fight, and Silva tested positive for steroids.
I don't even think fucking Silva. I don't even think he should be allowed to fucking fight anymore, dude. He's got fucking a metal rod and pins in his fucking leg where he broke it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think that's you're
Beat
fighting
somebody in the head with that.
you're fighting a fucking cyborg, dude. I don't want to fight somebody who's got metal in their fucking leg.
And he's got so much money. He got good metal. He got like that hydraulic pressure assisted metal.
Yeah, right?
It's like fighting Jax from Tekken.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of there, dude. Or at least let's make a fucking brand new class for nothing but cyborgs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for that. Let's see
Ronda
fucking.
Rousey needs to be in that bracket too, because that
You know
woman's
what
a
I want
fucking
to see them bring
machine.
back? I want to see them bring back battle bots, dude. You remember that?
They're bringing it back. It's coming back. Don't worry, they're working on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're working on it.
That's the
Yep.
greatest thing ever. That and the fucking, what was it, the robot fighting arena or some shit like that? The one
Yeah,
that was
there was two of them, and then BattleBots absorbed the other one and then disappeared.
yeah, the one that was hosted by Jericho.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Do you remember Junkyard Wars?
Yeah, yeah, they need to bring that back too.
Yeah.
I don't remember the junkyard.
It's where they built like crazy fucking shit out of nothing but metal that's in a junkyard.
Oh yeah. No, there's ring bells now.
Like they build like what, like fucking cars and boats and all kinds.
Lifts and ballistas and catapults and shit that drives around with like a launcher on it, or it's designed to cut something or drag something
Yep.
or do like a course. Like they give them a challenge and they have to scrounge around in the scrapyard and find all the stuff to build something to complete the challenge. What is it?
Monster Garage.
Yeah, like Monster Garage.
Never really.
Did you hear the news that came out that Pimp My Ride was fake?
I
No.
wouldn't doubt it, dude. It's probably rigged.
They said they would do complete cosmetic upgrades, but only pay like half of the cost, and they left the engine and everything exactly the same.
Probably.
So it was still just as piece of shit. It just was like a shiny turd. Instead
But you also got to look when they picked those people and went to their houses. They had like big fancy fucking houses. None of them lived in like a trailer. It's not like they couldn't afford to go out and get another car.
Yeah, come help us trailer park boys out.
It's like they went out and bought a $600 car and gambled that Pimp My Ride.
Bitch, all you live in a house. I'm the only trailer park boy here.
That's why I watch Trick My Truck.
No, what was the one with Chip Foose overhauling?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one was nice. I like that one.
I'm really getting into Gas Monkey Garage on Discovery.
Oh yeah.
Watch Top Gear if you don't watch Top Gear.
Dude, I love Top Gear.
Yeah, I watch that on Hulu.
Only like the American version though.
No, you gotta watch the British
By the
version.
way?
The British version's the good one. That's like saying I gotta watch the American Office.
Hey,
That's a funny
you don't
thing.
diss The Office.
Dude, the English Office is much better. The original.
That's what I was gonna say. I like the English Office a little bit more than I do.
I like Ricky Gervais. I like him more than I like Steve Carell. So I think that it works better that way.
Ricky Gervais's dick.
See, that's the thing for me. I only like the American Office for Steve Carell. Everybody else, I could take and leave. But on the British version, I like pretty much everybody.
Josh, stop poofing on that joint.
Oh yeah, y'all wish.
I'm not a very
Fucking
good poof.
cigarette.
Never showed a good poof
Fucking
for me.
ran out of cigarettes and fucking this. I gotta fucking roll my own goddamn shit.
There you go. Get one of these, man. Makes life easier.
I like that we're all smokers on the podcast, so it's not weird when one of us lights up.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know that people on the fucking podcast in the comments probably be like, "You stop that shit, man." Poison shit.
PTA gets that shit because Chisels light a cigarette every once in a while. And they're like, it's
I'm
so
down for
unprofessional.
maybe
I'm a grown ass man. Well, I'm not a grown ass man.
day.
Dan, what part of any of us? Because they've seen my face, they've seen your face. Now they've seen Josh, they've seen Paul. What part of that looks like we are even close to being professional?
Yeah, we are not
I
fucking.
mean, I could have shaved all this. I just bought a beard.
Look, I have a big ass fucking hole in my ear. I am damn sure not professional. And look at this motherfucker. He's definitely not professional. He's got two. That makes him twice as gay.
I want to say I have no piercings.
I got a fucking 10 gauge right here. And I used to have a lip piercing, but I had to take it out.
Hey, look. I'm such a geek.
I got mine.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get my signature too.
WYMB.
Oh, I got it on my arm, baby. And then here goes
Right here.
that right there. I'm a nerd.
I'm probably gonna get like red, yellow, and green shit though.
Y'all need to get one of these.
I am. Well, see, I got my girlfriend's sister. She draws and she draws very well. What I want to get like a zombie right here, and then like blue gas, and then like a broken vial right here, leaking gas everywhere.
I
Have
Why
this.
don't you just get the zombie right there, and then on the back you get fucking where it looks like your arm is fucking ripped open and your veins are hanging out.
Well, see, what I'm gonna do is with that broken that glass vial, I'm gonna make it do like a kind of new zombie, like just like one little bite mark on the neck or face, and then I want that blue smoke to kind of be going up the nostrils.
Speaking of tattoos, I'm getting a new one today.
today.
Yep.
What are you getting?
I haven't really decided yet. I want to get something on the other side of my calf.
Cool.
Because I got the one calf done with the rated R superstar, so.
My next tattoo, I'm getting on my left calf, and it's a fucking Jason Voorhees mask, okay, and it says Mama's Boy on it. And the reason why I'm getting it is because my mom was born June 13th, 1973, and she was born on Friday the 13th. And every now and again, her birthday is Friday the 13th.
I was born on the 13th, but it wasn't a Friday. It was like a Tuesday, I think.
Your face is a Tuesday. What?
Yep.
Good old Jordan with the your mama do.
I don't mind Tuesdays actually. It's Mondays and Wednesdays that I hate.
I don't mind Tuesdays either. That's usually when the club's going up.
On a Tuesday. We're gonna get flagged for copyright.
We ain't
Don't
saying
forget
that
to bring
shit.
the towel.
I recently watched the episode where they tried to give an intervention and he's trying to suck that dude's dick behind the in the woods and shit.
That was bad. It was really bad. All right, so I want to shift topics to the Avengers. Now I know Josh didn't see it, and I'm sorry, Josh. I really
Go ahead, I
am.
don't give a fuck about spoilers.
I only seen like half of it, and I ended up getting off to get a piece of ass on the other half.
See, Jordan fell asleep in the
FYI.
movie theater.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, was you awake? Did you stay awake and watch?
I stayed awake for the whole movie. Thank you.
I was awake for the whole thing.
With your ass.
All right, so how do we want to talk about this? Because we didn't discuss.
Well,
it.
FYI, for anybody watching this now, there will be spoilers, so if you don't
Oh,
want to hear
yes.
it, fuck off.
Oh yes, this is very spoiler heavy.
What did you think of the end, Dan, with the Hulk leaving?
He'll be back.
What happened at the end?
The Hulk left after the final battle. He took the jet and just left.
Did they ever bring the Winter Soldier into that?
No.
Okay, well
It was all about Ultron.
Yeah, it was all about Ultron. And Jarvis is awesome now. If you can still call him Jarvis. I don't know if you can still call him Jarvis.
Jarvis.
No, I don't. He don't go by Jarvis anymore. He said in the movie, he goes, "I'm not Jarvis."
All right, I just want to state for the record, I was Amish.
Nice. You can make Amish jokes now.
I got bragging
Um,
rights.
I
He's
like
turning mutts of butter. He raised a barn on Monday. Soon he raised a nutter.
I
Yep.
liked how they actually went into like background for everybody a little bit again.
Yeah.
Like so now we really saw what went on with Black Widow when she was a kid, and we see some of Hawkeye's background. They also brought his family in because that was a big issue with the first one. That was like everybody's like Hawkeye's a useless character. Like what's the
I
point?
like Hawkeye. That's my favorite fucking character out of
You
all.
know, marksman on the spot.
Yeah, but Captain America's a great marksman.
Now, wasn't Spider-Man in the Avengers?
Yes, they're working on it. He'll probably be in the next one. They have to do. Sony owns Spider-Man,
Yeah.
so for them to license Spider-Man, Sony wouldn't let them do it. But they just worked out a deal like the middle of this, like early this year, to like they can use Spider-Man. They can make Marvel Spider-Man movies, and he can be in the Avengers. And then when they do that, they just keep all the profit from it. And then what's going to happen is Sony's going to keep doing theirs, like Amazing Spider-Man or whatever they're going to keep doing, and they'll keep all the profits from that. But it's to kind of like appease both sides. So we'll
Now,
probably
who
see
else was part of
Avengers.
the Avengers? I don't think the Punisher was in the Avengers, was he?
No, I don't think so.
I know Black Panther was, or what's his name? Black Panther.
Black Adam.
I don't know. It's the Panther dude.
I think that's Black Adam. He's like from Africa. He's from the tribe that
Yeah, that's Black Panther.
where the adamantium.
That's Black Adam.
It's Black Adam. They're doing a Black Adam movie. We're getting a whole movie for him. He'll be in the next Avengers.
The Deadpool movie comes out next year.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that shit.
I'm still waiting on the Wonder Woman movie.
You would. You fucking.
Did they confirm who's playing Wonder Woman?
They were talks about Megan Fox and then all
No.
the Transformers.
No.
And so
If she's
now they
Wonder
have
Woman, I'm
no
not
clue who they
watching
want to play.
it.
So now they're just gonna pick the hot, like whoever's the hot chick.
Megan Fox is not a good role model.
It's better than Paris Hilton.
Oh my God, no.
Miley Cyrus.
Movie.
Better than Jessica Simpson playing Daisy Duke.
Megan
Yeah.
Fox, the motherfucker, was Jennifer's body.
I never finished
That
it.
was
I
fucking-
had a girl try to make me watch that. I got to the point where they threw her in like the whirlpool, and I was like, I'm fucking done. This is so stupid.
Yeah, I watched the whole movie. I have it on DVD.
Jennifer's body's amazing.
It's not a good movie by any stretch of the imagination, but I like it and I will watch it.
Like the horror parts, like story wise, it's a terrible fucking movie.
Jennifer.
I don't like the chick with the glasses, Amanda Seyfried or whatever her name is.
Really?
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
they could have had a hotter because Megan Fox is like super hot. She's clearly the antagonist.
Well, see, that was the whole thing they tried to do was like have like the hot girl be the monster and the nerdy girl be like the semi friend that
You
like.
can have a hot nerd though. Like she's not even a hot nerd. Something about her face to me doesn't. I don't know.
Something about her face.
I want to talk about meeting Dan's old lady yesterday. That was
That's not podcast time.
Yeah.
It is podcast time.
That's private conversation time.
She's
Yeah.
part of WYMB. She's dating you. She's part of WYMB.
So you got a point
Watch
there.
your fucking self.
We've talked about my wife on
Talk about
podcast.
Don, lady. We talk shit about Don.
Let's
And
talk.
Honestly,
Let's talk about the fact that not 5 minutes after leaving Red Robin, Jordan had his shirt off.
We were talking about tattoos. Most of my tattoos are underneath my shirt, so I took my shirt off. Be glad I didn't pull my pants down.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to do that.
Well, I wasn't gonna pull my pants down. Morgan was there.
Free Willy!
She sees me in my underwear.
Well, that's you. I'm not her stepdad.
I'm not her stepdad either. Don't you even know?
Hanging her mom.
Dan, you're playing stepdaddy.
I know.
And my dad was actually asking me about her last night. What I thought of her. I said I think she's awesome. I said she's good for Dan. I said she's funny. I said she was sitting there. We were cracking off jokes. She was sitting there cracking them right back. Sit there and said something. Was making something. She goes, "Yeah, your face is like that." Talking to Dan. I'm like, "Oh shit."
I know a couple people's old ladies don't like me, and I have no idea why.
Shannon Reddy doesn't like you, and she's never met you.
She don't?
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Paul knows BJ don't like you.
I don't know why. I ain't did shit to her.
because you white.
Yeah, it's because I'm white.
Paul, do you really want the honest answer from all of us? Like,
Yeah, let's hear
sometimes talking to you is like jerking off with sandpaper. It's just like,
it. Yeah.
we love you, but it's abrasive as fuck. And like, sometimes I just need you to calm down. All right, bro.
I'm glad I'm saying paper. I'm rough around the edges.
And all over. At
Oh,
least on one side. We just gotta figure out what side that is. Is it the front?
apparently you ain't figured that out yet. You keep using the wrong side.
If it's the front, I ain't giving you no more hugs. Ever.
Talking about sandpaper, this story isn't really cool, but it just made me remind me of something. I went to something called Tech Center when I first joined high school. It's like a school where you learn like a trade, like welding, residential wiring, masonry, so on and so forth.
We have that down here.
Culinary, all the shit. I remember one time we're doing balsa wood cars. You take like a little like door stopper of balsa wood, and you cut a hole in it and put like a CO2 cap in it, and you fucking race down the road in my school. Well, we're all sitting there. I hit puberty at a very young age. I was like 7. I was in 7th grade when I started growing this fucking beard right here. I went to Tech Center one day and I'm standing in this balsa wood and I'm like, this shit's soft as. I could actually sand the fucking balsa wood with my shaved fucking beard. I thought it was awesome. I know it's a dumb story, but hey, there it is.
That's awesome.
I seen something the other day on TV. It was on a show that I thought would actually be really cool to fucking do. This lady had invented a champagne bottle. It's filled with champagne, but you don't have to put it on ice. There's a button on the top of the bottle, and as soon as you hit that, a CO2 injects into the drink and instantly chills it.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't want to drink CO2.
Do you do any
You
like?
don't.
What do you think is the carbonation in soda
Yeah,
or Monster or any
yeah.
of that CO2? It's because you're
Yeah, but if
ingesting
it's
it.
like a
That,
little fucking CO2 tank, I'm good.
that's how they do it in the.
That'd be like
factory.
me going out and getting a fucking one of them CO2 powered BB guns, okay? Dan, let me just put it in your mouth and pull the trigger with no bullets.
Well, no, but it's gonna go in the soda and make bubbles, or the champagne and make bubbles. So
That's what gets the carbonation. That's what gives
Yeah,
you
but
little
going all
bubbles that
fucking
go up
much,
your
you don't
nose when
press
you're
that
drinking
button,
Pepsi.
I'll explode.
yeah, that's better. Soda streamers work the same way. You just put a little CO2 cartridge in and the syrup and mix this up. I want a soda streamer. I want to make my own soda.
I actually want one too. They look pretty badass.
Like I'd be in there mixing up some crazy recipes, like cherry lemon lime coke or something like that.
What's this root beer monster?
Dude, if Monster came out with a root beer flavor, oh, dude, you don't even know.
Don't
And
hear
look
about
like
fucking
fucking.
energy drinks being made with bull urine and bull piss?
That's what taurine is. It's not made with it, but it's got a chemical that's extracted from it. I think they
I
can
want
make
to
it
talk about
synthetic.
how the other day Dan said his buddy went upstairs at work and a big ass box of bull sperm exploded.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right, so I work at FedEx, and we handle all manner of stuff. Well, we handle this account for it's like a steer farm or whatever. Like they raise cattle, and their bowl they had their semen samples for their bowls, and they transport them in these big plastic containers. Kind of looks like a mushroom, like a dick almost. Right?
Yeah.
And it's brown. It's got like big metal clasps on the side. Well, someone had sent it upstairs on the conveyor when they shouldn't have. And when it came into the indux, well, it's the area that sends it to the load, you're supposed to put it on this little moving platform. Well, it hit one of the platforms and busted open and covered a bunch of other boxes.
Oh,
So the guy who is in charge of that is called the QA guy, and my buddy Buzzard's the QA guy for Green 1 and 2 on my sort, and he goes up there and everything's just covered in bulges. Like he's got to clean it, rebox it, and send it on its way.
That's
y'all have to notify the bull semen supplier that his tag
Yeah,
is exploded? Oh,
yeah.
yeah, he didn't like that shit.
I would not. I'd be like, nope. And you know what the thing is? He loaded and unloaded for 5 years, like full time, and he wanted an easier job, so he asked for QA, and now he's got to do shit like that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm
The
good.
next step is a guy with an undersized dick.
hmm
Who's
Paul.
ready for Super Troopers 2?
Oh, me. Totally me. Whose TV is that? That was loud.
Probably Jordo's. Motherfucker doesn't know how to keep his background quiet.
Sorry, I have wife and kids who like to watch TV. Can't help it.
Yeah, I got a pussy that likes to watch TV too. Occasionally, I beat the hell out of it.
Talking about your cat, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where my cat is. Oh, he's sleeping over there.
And my cat's sleeping too. Daytime.
Oh, you guys want to hear a cat story? I think I might have told this, but I want to tell it for the show.
Told it to me, I think.
So I come home, and when I get home, I work the night, so I get home at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning some nights. So I come home, I get everything stripped off, I go get in the shower, come back out, and I'm sitting right here smoking a cigarette. And all of a sudden, I hear noise. When I had come home, I opened the door, and the cat ran in front of me. Didn't think nothing of it. So I'm sitting here, I hear noise, and he's running around chasing something. I don't know what the hell he's chasing. I look down and I see it scurry past my feet, and the cat chase it. Well, it turns out it was a baby rabbit. I was like,
shit.
"There's a fucking rat in the house. He brought a field mouse or something in here." It was a baby rabbit. It was like that big.
Where's that now?
It's outside. We caught it and let it go.
Oh.
I thought the cat might have ate it.
No, he kept catching it, but he would just catch it and not kill it. So like he would just set it down, like he had it by the back of its neck, and he would set it down on the floor and it would scurry away because it was scared.
Well, there's something fucking grabbed you by the back of the neck. Would you be scared too?
Hell yeah, I would.
Oh,
I
well,
grabbed him by the back of the neck yesterday and had him gobble.
I don't know what that noise was. Just ignore that.
That's the sound.
Speaking of which, I get to go up and see them again in June.
Pitch
yeah?
Perfect 2. I'm getting talking to see this.
Man,
Well, then I get to go. I get to see you twice in June.
Pitch Perfect's the end of this month, isn't it?
Pitch Perfect.
Two weeks.
I think it's the 1st of June.
I think it's May 20 something. But then whenever Jurassic World comes out. Because Jordan saw IMAX, he's hooked now.
IMAX is fucking amazing.
That 3D worked really fucking good, didn't it? Like really, really
It
good.
did.
And I don't respond well to 3D normally. It really
And
worked.
see, we don't have to watch Pitch Perfect in IMAX.
No.
3D. We don't have to watch Jurassic. Well, yeah, we do. We have
We'll
to watch
probably
Jurassic
meet
World
you in
in 3D.
Chillicothe for that, because Mom might want to go too.
But
Well,
the
let's talk about it
main
later.
thing that we are watching in IMAX, and if it's in 3D we're watching, I don't give a fuck.
It will be
I'll
in 3D.
pay.
It'll be in 3D.
I'll pay the money. We are watching fucking Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. They're making episode 7 now?
Yep.
Yeah, I want to fucking see that for
It's coming out in December.
Are you going to Danbury to watch it, Jordan?
No, he's coming over
Nope.
here to watch it.
I'm
in IMAX,
going
isn't he?
to Grove City watch it in IMAX.
Shit.
Save the money for a ticket. Come on, watch it.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna fucking have Mom bring me down there and fucking we'll go.
It's, what, $16, I think?
I wouldn't have
18.
Jordan come pick me up, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen because BJ doesn't like me. So I'll just have fucking Mom bring me and I'll go anyways, and she doesn't have to put up with it.
See, that's my biggest fear when I come down and visit y'all, that nobody around y'all gonna like me. I know Paul. I'm afraid to go around Paul's neighborhood because I've heard some of the stories how black people get treated around there. Fuck that.
But come out here in the woods where nobody can hear you scream.
Now we make all bite the curve.
I showed you my property today, Josh.
Oh yeah, I might come see Dan, but fuck Jordan. And
I don't know, Dan. Dan's got no fucking neighbors, dude. Nobody can hear you scream.
Why
I got
fuck
neighbors.
Jordo?
And you know
What
Dan's
Jordan
gonna
do?
I got neighbors right there. See the house over there?
son. But we know you're all about butthole pleasure, Dan.
All about butthole pleasures.
Yeah.
Yeah, first thing I say to his girlfriend when I meet her is, "Hi, I'm Jordan. I was the lover before you."
Jordan,
She goes, "I heard."
sick. You're sick. Absolutely sick.
Your face is absolutely sick, but we don't say shit about it.
Oh, got him.
Got him.
I can't turn his camera on.
I can't turn my camera on because we added you to the call.
Hey, y'all wanted me here.
Did you just call him a Jew subvertedly?
Yeah.
You added Jew to the call.
Pretty much, yeah. I would have said cocksucker, but then things would have escalated quickly. And
Yeah, I know.
Ah,
You
that's
I got offended if somebody called me a cocksucker because we all know that that's your job.
honky,
Yeah, I can be a honky.
cracker.
You can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
listen here, you jive turkey. What?
Oh,
Call me a jive turkey?
he's a goddamn ball.
Yeah, he called you a cocksucker. Yeah, we heard anyway. He said cocksucker.
No, no, I don't want to start having a granddad. No.
When Hitler was pounded, a lot of people who just stopped playing. You know who these people were, Clad? French. Are you French, Clad? Voulez-vous coucher avec quoi?
Paul,
Clad?
did you finish the South Park game?
What?
South Park game. Did you finish it?
Stick truth?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I beat it like with every character class.
With
I never
every picture class,
All
it's still on your computer.
no,
I left it on there so you can play it.
I did. I beat it then, but it's not on my computer anymore.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that's
He
what I
had to
said.
wipe his entire computer because he doesn't know what an antivirus is.
That's not the reason at all.
You stay off that Pornhub.
Pornhub don't give you viruses.
That's sad that you know that.
Neither does X videos.
Uh,
I use AdBlock. That's the only part of it that can give you viruses. So I don't know.
Yeah, for some reason my computer's being shitty and won't let me download AdBlock, so I gotta find a different one.
I
There's like
use.
three different
I don't know what
versions.
the fuck I use. I just type in. I go to Google and type in ad blocker, and I download the second one.
So AdBlock talk then.
I think it's called Beta Fish or some shit.
Let's do Black Ops.
Did you guys watch the
I know.
videos I linked you to?
Yes, I watched the videos.
Paul, did you watch the videos?
Black Ops 3?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
How many of
Well, now
them?
it's Call of Duty.
What is it?
I said, come on now, it's Call of Duty.
All right. So we're all familiar with what the mechanics are going to be like, apparently.
I'm just glad I'm glad there's no exos, but pretty
Yes.
much it kind of is exos because instead of exos you get like special robotics.
Well, yeah, but they said that that hover jump system is not going to be like the exosuit where it's like a straight. It's going to be like that shit.
That's
But
fucking
still,
I don't know.
They
I
wanna
didn't
make
play
it good.
against
If I went on a damn roof, I want to get up there quick. I don't want to fucking take an elevator.
they
Well,
want
no,
to
they said
Black Ops, redo Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was amazing.
No, the whole reason why they made it slow now is because people complain that every time like somebody shoots somebody from behind or something like that, they'll just exo jump and get fucked up.
They need to do a fucking Skyrim remaster.
Jordan, stop rubbing your microphone on your dick, please. Thank you.
Fuck you. Do what I want.
Whatever, I do what I want. But go on.
Go on with what?
Oh, I thought Paul was talking and I interrupted.
Oh, yeah.
No, I said, what the fuck did I say? Oh, I said they need to do a fucking Skyrim remake for the PS4s and Xbox One.
That's coming.
Yeah, because fucking the Elder Scrolls Online is gonna suck major fucking dick. I can tell
Oh, because you know they're gonna need revenue for the new Elder Scrolls. So yeah, they're gonna make a remaster.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online.
Nah, they're not gonna get no money on that. I can tell you right now.
Oh fuck no, dude! I can tell already it's gonna be fucking shit.
Bethesda has a conference coming up at E3, so they're going to show that remaster, probably a Fallout collection on the Xbox One, and then they'll announce
Yeah, I'll
Fallout
definitely
4.
get that.
They'll announce Fallout 4 at the end of the conference, and we might get, I don't know, Brink 2? Maybe.
Why?
Just because I couldn't think of another Bethesda title.
I
No,
bought that game, played it for 5 minutes, and sold it.
Yeah, it was bad.
But here's the thing: you probably played it with internet. I didn't have internet at the time when Brink came out.
It was still shitty.
So you just played
I
against
would
bots
rather
like a
play-
scrub?
We're fucking shitty. It's so easy. You crank that shit on hard. I feel like I'm fighting Christmas news on Call of Duty.
I would rather play Hello Kitty Island Adventures than Brink.
I'd rather play Pajama Sam 2, because that was my shit back when I was a kid.
I'd rather play Tetris. And I suck at
There you
Tetris
go.
than Break.
Going back to Nintendo.
I would rather drag my asshole against a field of broken glass and rusty nails than pay 1 cent to drink.
If we're going back that far, then I'd rather fucking play Battletoads.
Was
Battletoads?
that a Bethesda game though?
No, I don't know who the fuck it was. Neither
That's-
was Tetris.
I didn't say anything about Tetris.
Jordan did.
They have new versions of Tetris that come out still.
Yeah. Have you seen any new versions of Battletoads?
No.
Okay, let's go back
I would-
to Battletoads.
I'd like them to remake Battletoads like they did with Ninja Gaiden. You know what I mean? Like have a full 3D like world and you just run around as toads beating people up. That's a good idea. And I'm still waiting on for Beyond Good and Evil 2. And StarCraft Ghost, because I don't even think that's still gonna happen.
What the fuck is StarCraft Ghost?
I'm also looking forward to Prey 2 whenever that decides it wants to come
Nah,
out.
they're not doing Prey 2.
I would also like to see Doom 4 gameplay and Quake 5 gameplay. Rage 2 maybe? That'd be good.
Rage 2, I would want.
I thought Rage was kind of short. If they make a second one, they need to make it longer.
What are you showing us,
I
Dr. Paul?
Does anybody need it?
I will when I
Nope.
get an Xbox.
All right, well then I'll hold on to it for you.
I'm good for a year.
Yeah, so
I'm
I'm
pissed.
good until December, and I didn't even
At the
know.
way Rage and Dan sit there and talks me into playing this fucking stupid game. I get into it. I get to the third disc and it's like a 5-minute chapter and it's done. I'm like, what?
So I've been playing
Why?
fucking Final Fantasy VII on the Vita.
The Crisis Core or the original?
Whatever one Jordan said that he hadn't played yet.
Crisis Core.
I'll play Crisis Core, beat Crisis Core.
Then it was the original 7.
Shit, if we
I
want to
played-
go back, I was playing Chrono Cross.
Now, it was back in the day when you said that you played and beat all the Final Fantasy with 7.
It was Crisis Core, but I've downloaded it and beaten it.
Any Chrono Cross fans out there?
Yep, got it from my Super Nintendo emulator.
No, I ain't talking Trigger. I'm talking Cross for the PlayStation.
PlayStation 1.
Got it.
I was playing that shit with Mom last night. I love that goddamn game.
I'm kind of pissed that they're only remaking one Gears of War. They're not doing all three. They're
not
only
doing-
doing the first one. They're only doing the first one.
It's going to be like just like Halo. It's going to be at every 10 years, like the 10-year anniversaries. So in 2 years, we'll get a Gears 2 remaster.
I don't care. I'm still pissed. They should have did all three of them at once.
Imagine what it's going to look like, though. Imagine how bossy graphics are going to be.
It don't matter.
Gears
because as
was
soon as-
gorgeous. Gears blew me
As
away
soon as
when
the
that
new
announced.
Gears comes out, that's all I'll be playing. When Black Tusk release theirs, that's all I'll be playing.
All right, here's a question. What do y'all think the storyline's going to be like for the new Gears of War? Because isn't shit pretty much done with the Horde? Or,
It's going to be shoot.
They'll go somewhere else. They'll be
If I think anything-
Yeah.
Because they put a little bit of the Pendulum Wars with
They could do that
Judgment.
too. They could go back to
But
the-
there was more of the Pendulum Wars. I got all three books. Josh, I'll hook you up with a link later so you can read them. And they're talking about when Marcus and Dom and Barrett and Cole all met each other during the Pendulum Wars. So I think, and this was before the lieutenant they have was actually a lieutenant. He was just a ground soldier. So I think hopefully they'll do more on that, or they could just come up with a completely new storyline.
Well, they could do something separate. Like they could do jump to the Gears future, and they're like in space, and they uncover more of them, or like a different race of aliens, like a
If they
Covenant.
do that, I will never play a Gears of War game ever.
I won't either.
It's bound to happen. Is Gears a futuristic game already?
No.
The only thing that's really... Go ahead.
It's futuristic, but it's not like, oh, we're in space.
That's what I was going to say. The most spacey thing is pretty much the hammer of dawn, and everything else is like gunpowder, explosives, and shit like that.
We have stuff kind of like the Hammer of Dawn now. It's just not lasers. Like we can like remote target something and they drop a bomb on it, or a satellite shoots a missile at it, or something. I bet you we have that thing from Ghost chilling up in space right now. It's not that hard. It's an 8-foot depleted uranium rod, and you just drop it out of orbit. I like that plot line for Avengers, by the way. Circling back to that,
Yeah,
that he was gonna like make part of the Earth a meteor. I thought that was awesome. Definitely. Because like, how else would you do it? How else would you wipe everybody out?
There was a lot of funny parts in that movie as well.
I know. I like the language.
Language.
They gave him shit about that whole movie.
Captain doesn't like that type of talk. Josh is sitting there like, I hate all you bitches. I ain't even watched it yet.
No, I'm fine. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm not one of those people that where if I hear some shit, I'm like, oh well, can't watch the movie now. I'm still gonna fucking watch it.
RJ told me it wasn't as good as the first one, and I liked it better than the first one. Oh no. Might just be me. I like the cinematography and the action. The 3D worked really well. And I like that they added more plot lines in. Like they gave Hawkeye a family and like a background, and they gave Black Widow backstory about like the assassin school and all that. And I liked Ultron as a character. I thought he still had kind of a witty. He almost had like a Megatron feel to him. And
Well, see, that's what I kind of thought when I heard Ultron. I'm like, really? What is this, Transformers?
Ultron was a villain, I think, before Transformers was even a thing. So
Now, during the previews, we saw the trailer for the new Fantastic Four.
yeah,
What do you think of it?
I'm I'm kind of dead set on the people that already play the Fantastic Four, and I don't like they're changing everything. It's not a gamma ray storm anymore.
What they're doing is they're pretty much redoing the origin
Yeah,
story.
it's a reboot. It's just like the Amazing Spider-Man or
But honestly, when I gotta look at Thing, I think Thing actually looks like Thing now.
yeah, he does.
He's got sharp edges, he's not all flat, and he actually looks like Thing. And when I first seen the preview, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch that. The first two they did were amazing. And then I seen that preview last night, and I'm like, oh, okay, they kind of know what they're doing.
It's just going to be an updated version of it.
Pretty much.
Did you two see the trailer? Have you seen the new Fantastic Four trailer, Paul or Josh?
No, not yet.
So instead of them being in space and it being like a gamma ray burst or whatever they did it, now they discover interdimensional travel or teleportation or something like that.
Yep, that's it, interdimensional travel.
They go to this alien planet and it happens there. Instead of them being on a space station or something. Like it was a space station last time, right?
Yeah,
yes.
Something exploded.
Why do superheroes always gotta change their backstories?
I mean, this one's closer to the comic than the originals were.
Oh, I'm not hating on the comic. I'm just saying they always
Because not all comic book stories translate well on the screen.
Yeah.
So they have to change it around and make it more palatable to run as a movie instead of a comic book.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for Batman vs Superman, which we still
Yeah.
have to wait another year for.
I know, it's not until probably next summer. Yeah, probably next summer. What else?
But what do you think is Affleck as Batman though?
I'm down.
Nah, they should have brought back fucking Michael Keaton.
Yeah, he's too old to do it now.
Michael Keaton's too old to play Batman.
You ain't never heard of Cop?
Did somebody just say that?
I think that he'll do all right. I just hope we don't have another Daredevil fiasco.
Oh my God, tell me about it.
Yeah.
But I will say, the Netflix original
The new Daredevil.
reassured my faith in Daredevil.
You know the only reason he got that movie, right,
No.
is because Kevin Smith recommended him.
Who the fuck is Kevin Smith in the superhero world? Oh wait, he owns a comic book store. I'm sorry.
Yep.
But they said where he's made so much, they wanted him to direct the new Batman, and he said he didn't want to do it because he felt he couldn't do it justice. If anybody could do Batman movie justice, it would be fucking Kevin Smith.
Yeah, it would.
But they said, well, since you don't want to direct it, can you give us, we still don't know who we want to play Batman. He goes, Affleck. He goes, why Affleck? He goes, he can play anything.
Jesus.
Do you not remember Daredevil, dude?
That's the truth.
Oh my god.
Because he was even talking about that in one of his stand-up he did. He goes, if they said we're going to redo Jaws, who should we have play the shark? Affleck.
It's just
Bomb and Phantoms were bitch. Just like a motherfucker.
Which I actually heard they are thinking of doing a Jaws remake.
I'd be down for that too.
I would too, because I'd love to see what the shark look like now.
I would be
especially
down
with-
for it, but if they use a CGI shark, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, it's gonna be a CGI shark. Don't you kid yourself.
The reason why they mostly go CGI now is because they can make it look more real.
It's cheaper.
I mean, we all
It's
know
so
it's
much
fake,
cheaper to
and
just
it's a lot cheaper, yeah.
computer edit in a shark than it is to build a giant mechanical shark that eats a boat.
But the one thing I did hear about the new Jurassic World, because I know most of the dinosaurs are going to be CGI, they are bringing back the original Tyrannosaurus, which is a full fucking
Nice.
robotic. I'm like, oh, that's going to be amazing.
Because that's where that's going to ruin it to me, is that I know that those dinosaurs aren't really there. Whereas in the original, you can clearly see there's a physical thing right there in front of you.
Yeah.
So, like, and I'm going to know, even if my eye doesn't catch it, my head's going to know that's a CGI dinosaur.
Exactly.
Because I know
It's
that's
still,
how
gonna,
they
it's
do
still gonna
things.
be a good ass movie though.
I like Chris Pratt. I like Jurassic Park. I like dinosaurs.
I just
think
think
I'd
it's
be right.
badass that he fucking trains velociraptors.
We'll have to see what the deal is with that. Because I think train might be too strong of a word.
I think I might have brought this up one time in a different podcast, but if they do that shit where they're like only showing like the hands or like the tail of it, I'm gonna be fucking pissed if they only show the full raptor T Rex at the end of the movie. I'm gonna be
Like
fucking
the Cloverfield dilemma.
Yeah.
Where it's
if
like
they
a
do that
hand
shit,
or a foot or a
I
little
have
thing
not
that
watched
falls
that
off of
movie.
it.
That was like with the first Hulk movie. You couldn't really see the Hulk. He was mostly in dark areas.
Yeah.
It was a low budget movie and they didn't have the money to animate him for the whole movie probably.
They should have knew that money was going to make money.
Yeah.
The Eric Bana one,
No, not Eric Bana.
that failed horribly. And then the Edward Norton one was good. And I wish they would have brought him back for the Avengers. But I guess Mark Ruffalo works. I mean, it's not been bad.
Favorite Edward Norton movie on 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Fight Club.
Yeah, I was about
American
to
History
say.
X.
Oh yeah, he is American history. I
Yeah,
gotta say
Fight
American
Club still
History.
beats it. Fight Club still beats it.
You
Open
don't
your
talk
fucking mouth!
about Fight
Open
Club.
your fucking mouth!
We
Crack!
don't talk about Fight Club. So that how could that be an award-winning movie when it doesn't even exist? 'Cause we don't talk about it.
I seen a dude in Walmart a long time ago, and he had a shirt that said, "You don't speak about, don't ask me about Fight Club because I'm not allowed to talk about Fight Club." I'm like, "Well, technically, you're kind of talking about Fight Club on your shirt." He goes, "I don't know what you're talking about."
I got a compliment on my shirt yesterday.
Yeah, I know that's pretty funny. Hey, nice shirt. Thanks. Standing in line at the Red Robin.
Shit.
The burger was okay there, but I've had better. The fries were really good. I like the fries, but the burger sucked.
Only been to Red Robin once and I had a chicken sandwich and I burnt my fucking mouth. Wait to eat it because it was so fucking good.
And Dan sitting there talking about, oh yeah, we'll go to Red Robin, we'll go to eat, have a beer. I'm like, fuck yeah. I was the only person who had a beer. Dan pussied out and did not have one beer with me.
Couldn't afford it.
All you had to do is say something. I would have bought you a fucking beer.
I like liquor. I need that everywhere. Fucking Dan,
I say you
found
drink
me on
that cheap
Everclear.
shit. You drink that PBR.
You actually drink Everclear now? Oh, that's disgusting.
No, Dan drinks fucking Yingling.
Or Blue Moon. Or PBR.
Blue Moon, that's
But he prefers Yingling.
Yingling tastes like horse piss.
Bud
I
Light
like
tastes
Table.
like cat piss.
I like Red's Apple Ale. That's about as far as I go. And
Dan drinks the 3 beers that are made with piss. Yingling's made with horse piss, Blue Moon's made with cat piss, and PBR's made with dog piss.
But cat piss with a little slice of fresh orange is so good.
Yeah, he was
So
sitting there, he's
good.
going through the drink list, and all he sees is a Blue Moon milkshake. I'm like, who the fuck wants a milkshake with their beer? No.
That guy
Yes, dude!
yeah, they had a Jack Daniels milkshake.
Hey, I remember when fucking Burger King had that bacon sundae, and me and Dan went and got that motherfucker like 8 times that day.
That was a
That
good
motherfucker
fucking
was
Sunday.
good.
He said that was a good fucking Sunday.
That's where I got these from. We
Oh. So, I don't know what to talk about from here.
talk about dick.
I'm not talking
I'll
about
keep my
dick.
cell phone.
Yeah.
You really want to talk about your domestic violence?
That was my dog. What are you talking about?
The dog shoot on the phone.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Blame the dog.
Hey man, shit happens. All I'm gonna say is I hate being lied to. That's all I'm gonna say. You lie to me, shit gets broke.
Paul, I like you. You're awesome.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Hey, I got your
Dan,
misfit shirt here, motherfucker. Don't forget
You
that.
do have my fucking. I want that. That's
Yeah, you
signed.
lying to me? You lying to me, bitch? I'll shred that motherfucker.
Dan, do you think
Paul,
it's
I
time to
hate
tell?
you. Please die.
Do you
What?
think it's time to tell Paul what you're planning to do in New York when you go?
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about proposing.
You
Oh,
dumbass.
dicks.
Have you met her yet, Paul?
Yeah, once.
She's really cool. I like her. I think Dan did
I
good.
need to get to know her more before you do that.
What do you
Well,
think?
it don't matter because Dan's done announced I'm the best man.
I don't give a shit.
Yes, you
Hey.
do. Just because
His mom his
I won't
mama
be
picked me.
drinker. Or no, that's probably gonna be
mom,
her daughter.
mom told me, she said, I don't like Jordan more than everybody else. I just think he'd be the better best man because BJ would keep him in line and keep him responsible.
I want to be one of the
You'd
groomsmen.
get a bachelor party and you would get like he'd be there and get you down the aisle without panicking. I think Paul would just be like, party!
Yeah!
I'm like, don't do it.
Dan, if
He'd
you're
be like, fuck
seriously thinking
this.
about
You
doing
don't.
that, you gotta come down here and pick me up. For real.
Oh, why don't you?
Paul,
This shit, I'm out.
Paul would be doing the fucking Vince Bond from Old School. It's not too late. You can turn around. She's not here yet. Keep going. Just keep going.
No, your job as the best man is to be in that back room talking me, convincing me to walk down that aisle. Not to be like,
I can't do it. Yes, you
totally
can.
chill out right now.
Take this mistake, you lie!
Be like Marshall and How I Met Your Mother. Ah! Yeah.
That's a big step, though. I'm proud of you.
I'm thinking
Yeah, he
about
told me because we're sitting there talking about it, and he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "She's been looking at engagement rings." I'm like, What?" I said, "You ain't working that?" He goes, "Nah." He goes, "I thought about it." I'm like, "That's really good. That's awesome."
Does she pop the pimples on your back?
yes.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's a keeper. That's
It
a keeper.
There it
hurts
is.
so much. So much.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm right there with you,
Yeah.
man.
Hold me down and like try to
Mom
pump.
does the same fucking shit, dude. She will push them
Come here,
motherfuckers
let me
to
get
their
it. And she'll
feet.
take their nails and they'll dig in.
Ugh.
Oh, it hurts so much.
Dan, do you really want to know how I knew I was going to marry BJ?
How?
Like, I knew the first night I met her. For the
Yeah.
simple fact, we're sitting there down in my bedroom and we're watching TV. I've been like sitting here quietly farting, trying to scoot this shit back so she don't smell it. Next thing I know, I feel. She goes, "Who?" I farted. I'm like, "All right."
That's
She goes,
excellent.
"My bad." I said, "I've been farting all night. I've been trying to scoot them away so you didn't smell them." She goes, "Oh, I smelled them." I'm like, "Damn it."
Want to know how
Now,
my girl was keeping?
what
I
is it?
filled my bong with weed, and I didn't even ask her anything. She's like, "Nigga, get back here." I was like, "You smoke before?" No. I was like, "Here you go. Here's your ring."
I am not getting married. I don't give a shit.
You were thinking about it at one point, though, nigga.
Nah, the fuck I was. I was only saying shit.
Now, I remember we being on Skype. You sent me a link to a
No,
fucking.
Dom was over here. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. Fuck no.
How long you been together, Paul?
You're probably
7 miserable fucking years.
You're probably
Common
common
law
law.
marriage.
Yeah,
Nah,
you're
Common law
fucked.
marriage.
shit.
He hasn't
There's
lived there the whole
ring on
time.
either one of these fingers, and I'm not on fucking paper. So if I leave her ass, I do not have to pay alimony. There's no such thing as common law anymore.
Yeah, they got rid of common law a while
Oh,
ago.
they did? Oh, shit. Ow, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, headphone users.
Right.
It sounded like a chipmunk squealing there for a second.
Fuck you, bitch.
Who's raping the chipmunk? Can you just kill the chipmunk, please?
Hey Dan, we're gonna make this one a short day today because I gotta get a tattoo done today, and
3 o'clock?
yeah, we do 3 o'clock. That's good.
Alright.
I gotta get tattoos done, and I got other shit I gotta take care of before I go to work
You're
tomorrow.
tattooing somebody, or you getting tattooed?
I'm getting a tattoo.
Alright.
I hate all you ebony and ivory motherfuckers.
I
I
tell
tell
you.
Jordan, you need to send me some of your work because I might consider having you do my first tattoo.
No, 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 no.
I just want WYMB across my chest. That's all I want. I ain't trying to do nothing special.
Nothing that
I pause.
requires precision or symmetry.
You didn't
I
even do
pause.
that. Fucking Chrissy May wrote it and you tattooed over it.
Exactly.
So technically you didn't do it.
Did
You
she hold the
traced
needle
it.
to your arm?
You're a tracer.
That's exactly what tattooing is, you dumb fuck.
The fuck it is.
Technically, it is.
Art. You go outside the line.
I know I'm supposed to color in the lines,
So-
but I have my own
A
style.
preschool tattooist. It's like Six, the world's youngest tattoo artist, and it's just like kindergarten scribbles. It's like Picasso for skin.
You get like a skin on your chest and fucking Jordan's colored all outside the lines and shit. You got big orange marks going like all the way across your shoulder.
I like making elephants blue. Why are elephants blue?
I made the duck blue because I've never
You
seen
should-
a
you
duck
should-
that was blue.
duck.
And I just felt like he had to be blue.
Yeah.
He's using lining needles for the
I'll hook you up though, Josh.
Yeah.
Got you. Shit, I actually might have to move down to Ohio where people live.
I wouldn't, dude. I'm getting ready to move to Missouri.
Oh, move up here, man. Get a job at FedEx with me.
Where the fuck am I gonna stay for the meantime?
We'll find something.
Y'all hire people without high school education?
Do I have to pass the background check?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
No felonies.
I got felonious assault, dude, when I fought Chris Johnson.
That's the easiest fucking job to get into. All you gotta do is have a fucking clean background check.
I was like arrested for weed when I was like 16.
It's not a felony. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not a felony. I was
Plus, when you
arrested.
turn 18, it's off your record because you're a minor.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm clean then.
Ducky.
Shit, I might come to Ohio.
That's a good ass job. Josh, you'd be looking like Jordan in no time.
What, white?
Yeah, weight wise.
What, white?
No. Not as large. Say it without being insulting.
Oh no.
Be glad you can't see my camera right now, Dan.
You can't insult me on this.
The other day, I went to clean my TV because fucking all my good TVs fucking are in pawn right now. So I'm using a tuber. I went to clean the motherfucker the other day because it was so fucking filthy and I didn't have no glass cleaner. So I used bleach and a fucking wash rag, dude. So I got the TV nice and fucking clean and shit and fucking I threw the rag downstairs. And fucking it was a blue rag and then it turned out being like fucking white as shit after I was done. And then I had bleach all over my fucking hand. I thought my hand was gonna fall off because of the bleach. I was like, that's just not gonna eat my skin, is it? I was like, I don't want to be like Michael Jackson.
Supposed to wear gloves.
I knew a kid.
I was like, I don't want to be like Michael Jackson.
I knew a kid who actually is bald now because he used to bleach his hair back.
Or dilute it with water and it won't be as bad.
No, Oh, bleach.
We had pure, like, ammonia grade Windex.
Ooh.
Like, it was Windex, but it was just,
Hey,
like,
my
straight
fucking is
ammonia.
fucked. It's been
You're
that
talking
way.
about that shit, you open up the cap and your eyes just leaking.
Yeah, it's, like, really dark, deep blue.
Ooh.
Like, it burns your nostrils if you smell it. It's really bad. But, like, you're supposed to pour, like, a quart, like, fill a bottle a quarter of the way
Yeah,
up
you're
with
supposed
it,
to
and then
mix it
fill it
with
with
water.
water.
Yeah.
But I didn't. If I needed to get a fucking mirror clean that didn't want to come clean, I just spray that shit down with it and hit it with a towel, and it's clean as fuck. No streaks.
No shit stains in my undies.
Hey, diaper lady. Here's my diaper.
Yeah.
I think I left a rosebud in there for you.
I don't remember eating any corn.
I like how that motherfucker sitting in the laundry bin for like 4 sumo straight. Pat Bastard throws his and he's like, fuck this, I'm out. No.
Yeah, right.
He should have like.
Would you guys be
Bastard
down
comes
for
in, he's
another
like,
Austin Powers?
Yeah, I would.
Yep.
You would? Even still today with Mike Myers in this shabby of a shape as he's in?
Yep.
What do you mean by shabby? Like he's not on his
Dude,
game.
I would be down for a Wayne's World 3.
They might be doing that. I read somewhere that they're trying to do that.
See, Wayne, the
They're
problem.
trying to do it, and this time it's going to be Scott as Evil, since Dr. Evil, went with his dad. Because he's Dougie! I'm Dougie!
But no, see, here's the thing about Wayne's World. Wayne's World was good because it came out in the 90s during the rock and grunge era. I don't think people... Like, I'm thinking of the younger generation going to see it. I don't think they'll be interested.
It'll be for people like us who grew up in that generation.
That's what I was saying. So revenue-wise, it wouldn't be a good idea. But for, like, fans, like, it'd be an awesome idea.
Yep. So... I think there's still a lot of people, even older than us, that have that grunge kind of punk mentality from the 90s.
I still wear flannel jackets. I don't give a fuck.
It's called hipsters.
No, fuck you. I would fucking stab a hipster in the face.
Yeah. So that's the thing. And, well, Wayne's World 3, and they do a new Austin Powers, Scott is the bad guy, and then Love Guru 2.
No.
And Mike Myers is back in business.
Yeah.
Just like we need an Ace Ventura 3.
Love Guru was what killed Mike Myers' career.
Yeah. We want to know what they said.
It's still good, but it killed his career.
You know, they tried to come up with some bullshit excuse on why the movie didn't do too good. They tried to say, like, it was leaked on the internet. That's why nobody went to watch it. No, nobody went to watch it because everybody sent, like, their one friend to go see it. And their friend was like, save your fucking money.
Joker 2. Only on Hulu, though. I'm going to have to sit through commercials to watch that motherfucker.
Yep.
Like that Hulu needs to fucking get rid of the commercials because Netflix is less money.
If I'm paying $9 a month, I expect to not have to watch commercials. That's just the way
Hulu's only like fucking $7 a month.
Still, if I'm paying $7 a month, I expect no commercials.
Netflix is like
I don't get commercials with my Netflix. I don't get commercials with Crunchyroll.
Hulu is supposed to be getting The Walking Dead, dude, and I can't fucking wait for that.
I mean, I can pay Twitch. I can pay Twitch $7 or $8 a month and not see ads in any streams. Like, why is it so hard for $7 a month to not show ads?
Hey, I like fucking commercials. It reminds me.
Well, I think it's also because of the fact that they also get like fresh TV shows like the next day, so they're probably paying a little bit extra than Netflix is because Netflix has to wait till it comes out on DVD to get the season of a show out.
On Hulu, I only have to watch. I think the most commercials I've had to watch was 3 in a row. But usually it's like 1 or 2 fucking commercials. Which if it's 1, it's only 30 seconds, and if it's 2, it's about 45 seconds. I mean,
I come from a world with DVR cable boxes and Netflix where I don't have to watch commercials ever. So a 30-second commercial to me feels like years.
When's
the show going to start?
The commercials remind me of what's going on out there in the fucking real world.
That's what the news is for. You want
Hey, now you find out what's going on in the real world? Go outside.
Yeah, I'm a Jordan on that one. Go the fuck outside.
Leave Shyville for once.
Yeah. I have. I actually left Shiloh for like a month or 2.
Come down to Baltimore.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm white. I wouldn't survive.
No, you can't even get into Baltimore right now. Like, I actually tried to go to the riots and fuck some shit up. And
now, let me tell you something, okay? If the fucking Mexicans can get over here from Mexico, we can get into fucking Baltimore. I'm telling you.
It's not like we're trying to get out of Baltimore. You gotta
I'm talking about main roads. If I'm going to Baltimore, I'm not leaving my fucking car. Like, my car is going to be inside me all goddamn time if I'm going to Baltimore right now.
My aunt is fucking dating an illegal Mexican dude, and he said that he sneaks over here in a fucking potato sack, okay?
Stacey?
If I have to, I will cram my fat ass in a potato sack if I really want to get into Baltimore.
Is it Stacy?
Yeah. Crazy bitch.
Could y'all do that because you get into a relationship with somebody that you know at any point they could be fucking deported?
Yeah, because he doesn't pay taxes on none of his shit. Because he's not. He's
But that's
not.
not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like falling in love with somebody and knowing that at any point.
The motherfucker's been deported 8 fucking times.
Well, I'm not talking
He'll
about
be
her.
back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about us.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
I'm talking about us personally. I ain't talking about her. I don't think I could do it. That's too much stress on me.
Hey, I'll be back, Holmes.
Dude, if I was dating an illegal immigrant and the bitch pissed me off, I would call INS. That motherfucker, she's over here illegally. Come get this bitch away from me before I kill her.
That's you though. Fucking Donald fart in the bed. You probably call ICE.
No, I like Dutch oven and dumb. I like the farm. No,
I can never pull it off. It always makes
you always get caught. I don't. All I gotta do is just go a bunch of fucking sleeping pills or some shit. And like, look here, take.
bro. Like, my Dutch ovens are no joke.
Neither are mine, dude. Like here lately,
Sit down.
I don't eat spicy food at all, dude. I
I
hate.
saw that on Facebook.
Same here. I recently started eating spicy food.
Yeah, well, fucking here lately, dude, I've been craving fucking hot sauce with every fucking thing. And here lately, dude, my farts have been smelling like straight ass.
Did you ever see 1,000 Ways to Die in the West?
No.
They're at the table, and he's like, see those guys over there? They're coal miners, okay? You know what they're eating? They're eating barbecue ribs smothered in hot sauce, and it's giving them cholera, and they're literally dying from their own farts. And then one farts, and it just passes out of the table.
And this is because their taste buds are so fucked up. The hot sauce is the only thing they can taste.
Yeah.
It's like they're literally dying from their own farts. And the dude gets up and rips ass and just boom! Right on the fucking table. Dude, that's the funniest fucking part ever. He goes, look, and if we step outside, there's our mayor right there. He's been dead for 3 days and nobody has paid any attention. He goes, look, to collaborate my story, the wolves are literally dragging him off right now.
And then, you want to go watch the ice delivery?
Yeah, the ice delivery.
They used that same ice.
He goes, wow, that went wrong so fast.
That was unexpected.
Everybody always dies at the fair.
I know when they were at the fair shooting at the target range, and then they get out to practice later, and she's like, those were quarter loads at the fair. These are full loads. He's like, okay, I'm about to shoot full load at your cans. I almost died. Oh, yeah, the topic.
End of it, like after the credits,
No.
Jamie Foxx comes out, dude, Django style, and starts fucking lighting them damn things up.
Nice.
But now, since we're sitting here, fairs brought this up. You guys have county fairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They suck ass. We have them.
Have you ever had has your county fair shutdown time been decreased ever?
The fuck do you mean?
Like, okay, the fair starts at 6 a.m. and it ends at 12 a.m. Have you ever had it go from like 6 a.m. to like 6 in the afternoon?
Yes, I have.
No.
That's what I'm getting into, Katie. Please be quiet. I love you. But my county fair has
We don't want your lip.
recently, my county fair used to be from 6 a.m. to 12 at night, but they recently shut it down from 6 a.m. to 6 in the afternoon because all the kids that go to high school don't want to fight each other during school. They want to wait till they go to the county fair and fight each other. Every time you go to the county fair, the eating section is nothing but a big fight every goddamn time.
Yeah, that's here every year, but they still keep it going all the way up until about midnight.
No, they shut down the time because they realize everybody fights at night because it's harder to catch people when they're done
That's
fighting.
the best time to fucking fight. That's the only reason why I go to the fucking fair, dude, is because all my friends go to the fucking fair and I'm there for backup, dude. I mean, if somebody's fighting and it's one-on-one, by all means, y'all whoop each other's ass.
I think last year we had a
If
guy.
we start fighting and somebody else fucking jumps in, by all means, you know I'm getting involved and somebody's going to the hospital.
Last year we had a guy pull out a gun during a fight. He didn't discharge it because the police were all over him in a second. But yeah, that's why they had to decrease the time.
Baltimore. At least we're not Detroit.
I'm from Maryland. I'm not from Baltimore.
Maryland's only so big. You could spit and hit Baltimore.
Yeah.
Don't do that. They might burn your
For
car.
me, it's like a 30, 45 hour drive to get Baltimore. So yeah, you're right.
4 to 5 hour.
No, 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh yeah, like you can spit on it. That's Jordan drove farther than that to go to the movies with me yesterday.
But now niggas be wild. Why the fuck people always gotta fight in public fucking places? Like, why can't y'all just like?
Bring your drama to your house and fight it out in your
Exactly.
garage.
For real.
Because usually, if you go to somebody's house to fight them, their parents will probably pull out a gun or they'll pull out a gun. And if
I
you
don't
get
have a
shot on your
garage.
fucking property, there's not shit you can do about it.
Yes, there is. Unless he had a legal reason to shoot you, which is there's not very many nowadays. Your first option should never be to shoot somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, that's like my brother, dude. My brother went to go fight some fucking kid, and they were both underage. And my brother showed up to the kid's house because they told him to meet him at his house. So he goes up there, and their dad comes out with a fucking gun. And when my brother told me that, dude, I was ready to go the fuck up there. I don't have a gun. I don't have a knife. By all means, if somebody's gonna pull a gun out on me, if I'm gonna fight you and you're gonna pull a gun on me, you better fucking use it. Because if you don't, I'm gonna take the motherfucker from you and I'm gonna beat your ass with it.
I might just shoot you in the asshole on Christmas. Like
Right in the
I'm gonna
nuts.
knock you the fuck out and
Just
fucking
click.
lay you on the ground. Just put the gun right in your ass cheek
Just
and
be
pull the
like-
fucking trigger.
Just clip him in the side of the nuts. Just like not even a whole nut, just clip the side of his nut so that he just rips part of his ball sack off.
Call me
Never
MC
come
Bob.
MC Bob. What's wrong with Cheddar Bob?
I like MC Bob. All right, MC
Everybody
Bob.
make fun of me. I felt bad for Cheddar Bob because I feel like Cheddar Bob sometimes.
All right, we need to get Jordan involved in this shit. That motherfucker's a little too quiet.
He's got his mic muted. We can't see him to call him out.
Yeah, I know. He's probably getting his nuts sucked right now.
Nope, I was eating.
Yeah,
Oh.
he tube steaks, smoking in underwear.
Making me
Oh,
hungry
shit,
now,
remember that shit? We were
bitch.
trying to play Army too, and then I started not being able to play. Yep.
Yeah.
How weren't you able to play? Oh, yeah. I wasn't paying attention for a second there.
Dude, I had to be his fucking sniper support. I was just sitting there staring up at the sky.
Like, you ever seen fucking them commercials for, what is it, that fucking gaming site where you can go to and play your games, you pay a monthly subscription, and it shows like all fucking games where how people used to play it, and then they just stop. They're just standing there, getting their asses beat or getting shot the fuck up. That was Josh. He was just standing there. I'm like, dude, I'm getting fucked up. I'm just,
You can wait 5 minutes.
but I'm not concentrating.
Paul sitting there like, Josh, hit him with the crossbow, Josh. God damn it, we lost Josh.
Yeah, pretty much. But you can't say once I was done, fucking I came back.
If
For about a half hour, then he went to bed.
Hey man, something about busting nut makes me want to go to bed.
If you can't get ahead and play video games at the same time, you shouldn't be playing video games.
Well, see now my old girlfriend would never do that shit. She was quiet. Like, you could never hear her talk. She would never want to be shown on camera. Paul thought I was fucking got multiples.
You got a real
Actually,
doll.
M2, dude, I used to play MW2, and I used to put the headset on fucking Dom's head, and I used to fuck her as I was playing MW2.
There was somebody who did that on Rainbow Six Vegas. Like their mic is going, and the girl's just like moaning, like oh, and everybody in the lobby's like, "Hey, dude, you know your mic's still on, right? Like, what's going on over there?"
That happened to, you don't know him, Dan, but fucking, I have a friend on Xbox One called Dirty Bird. That happened to me once. I joined his party, and I just hear his old woman in the background, oh! And I was like, I'm just going to stay here.
I'm not going nowhere.
He just sits
Well,
there.
listen, the other day, okay, I've already told y'all about this, but I'm gonna put it out here on the podcast here. The other day, fucking, I decided I wanted to play some zombies on the
Oh,
360.
Jesus.
Now, I don't have a headset for the fucking 360 because I got an Xbox One. I don't see the fucking point in buying shit for an obsolete console. I mean, the servers on 360 will be shut down before fucking too long anyways. So I wanted to fucking play a game of zombies, and these kids would not fucking ready up because I didn't have a mic. All the other three did. The other three did. Now, anybody who knows me knows I'm very good when it comes to fucking zombies. I'm probably one of the best zombie players you'll ever fucking meet.
Yeah, you did.
Toot your own horn a little bit there, buddy.
I am, dude. I'm very fucking good when it comes to zombies.
I think I'm up there too.
And the kids read my fucking shit. Read my bio. They seen that I've won fucking tournaments for fucking zombies and every fucking thing else. And the motherfuckers are not ready yet. So I sat in this lobby and played my PC for literally 2.5 hours before they got tired and went to bed. Hey, I don't give a fuck. I'm a hard ass. I'm stubborn as fuck.
Why don't you just play by yourself?
By all means, I'm not fucking leaving so you
Yeah,
can
dude, I
find it.
just broke my personal record before I had to call my one. My highest round was like 25. I got to 32 by myself.
In
I
Exo
played by
Zombies?
myself. That's how I got the
Yeah,
Easter eggs.
it's not
With the
much
Easter eggs
fun.
undone.
Yeah, YouTube didn't play a role in that at all.
Oh, fuck, I ain't got no shame. I can't do the Easter eggs without YouTube. Fuck that.
So, more Black
Talk
Ops 3
about
talk?
this.
More Black Ops 3 talk?
Yeah, we really didn't even fucking talk about that all that much.
So, the wall running is going to be similar, but not exactly the same as Titanfall. Which I'd be down if it was exact same as Titanfall, because I think that'd be.
I know,
I
dude, I
wanted to
can
play
run
fucking
into the map
Titanfall,
together.
and Carl I'd play Titanfall.
I thought Titanfall was a. I wish Titanfall would have had COD's level of customization, then I would still be playing Titanfall. But the fact that it had no maps, no guns, no customizing your character at all, I mean, I realized the cards were like a cool concept, but
I got tired of running with the same fucking guns, dude.
Yeah.
There's only like 7 guns that you can choose from in Titanfall. That shit.
and only 3 of them are good.
And there's only like 3 or 4 guns that you can choose for your Titan.
There's three Titan guns. But there was only 4 good guns. There was the SMG, the assault rifle, the auto pistol.
I think there's 4
the
guns
shotgun.
for Titan. I know there's the chain gun, there's the grenade launcher, there's the arc gun, and then there's one more gun.
The sniper rifle, the cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 40mm cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 4 guns for
I
the
forgot
Titan.
about the arc
I'm
gun.
telling y'all right now, the release day, that auto vaulting stuff is gonna be glitchy. You'll be like running stuff. Like say this is the wall that you can jump over. You'll be running this way, and your dude will just do that shit.
They're gonna do a beta.
Even with the beta, there's still gonna be a couple glitches like that.
None of it's an open beta. If they put that shit on the home screen as an open beta, they'll have more beta testers than they can possibly imagine. Like,
Fuck it.
All right,
I need to be in the beta.
now.
yeah, about 5 more minutes. Also, I like the new knifing mechanic. I really like that. It's
I
not-
get to be in the beta for Black Ops 3.
Everybody will get the beta for Black Ops 3.
Yeah,
You'll
dude, I
get
get
a,
my one back already.
you'll get a couple days early. What was it that, Josh? I didn't hear you.
I was saying I'm gonna get the beta when I get my Xbox back, but I was gonna say I didn't watch
I
the
have
video.
the beta if that fucker gets the beta.
But the new knifing mechanic where it's not a one-hit kill knife anymore,
Oh yeah.
I really like that. No more panic knifing. No more panic knifing. Because it's now, instead of it just pulling out a knife and stabbing or slashing or like hitting them with a big robotic arm, now it's you just swing your gun around and hit them with the butt of your gun.
Oh okay.
And it's a 2-hit melee.
That's more realistic. Because if you're like
Oh
into,
god,
into
can anyone
shit,
say Gears of
you're
War
not.
2-piece?
A 2-piece, just walk up to him with a shotgun melee and pull the trigger.
Yep. Gears of War 2-piece.
Anyway,
Oh, we didn't talk about the remaster.
oh no, we didn't.
So the Gears remaster, they're giving like the first one an anniversary edition. That's kind of cool.
It should have been the entire collection.
Well,
When
on
they
Facebook
get-
it said entire Gears of War collection remastered coming to the Xbox One.
I don't care. They shouldn't do it in separate things. It should all be one big thing,
I
just
thought
like
it
they
was
did
going
with
to
the
be
Master
one.
Chief.
I didn't know it was separate.
I like that it's separate because then they can give us one with the remastered graphics and the
I'm telling you
multiplayer
now, I'm not
servers.
paying $60 for a fucking one remastered game. It's not.
I would do 40, but
The most I would do would be $35-$40.
they'll do
Actually-
it like that. They'll put it on like a year development cycle so they can have 4 new Gears games come out. They'll just release 1, 2, 3, and then Judgment.
I'm not buying Judgment.
Remastered with like newer graphics and all that
Y'all
stuff.
think rematch? Go ahead. Dan.
It'll just keep us going with like the multiplayer, so we'll have like a new multiplayer to play every year.
But y'all really? I think they need to change the prices of remastered games. Like you said, $40.
Halo Anniversaries was 40, wasn't it?
No, it was 60.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Not the Master Chief Collection.
The original, the
360.
Halo remaster was only $39.
Yeah, see, that's what they should
What?
do.
Just like with
I don't know.
just
I know when I
like
went to Walmart when it first came out, it was $60. So I don't know where the fuck you see 30.
Was Diablo $60 on the 360? Or on the Xbox
Yeah, it
One?
was.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been. Should have been
Tomb
40.
Raider was $60. Like Metro was $60 for a minute.
It
Now,
should have been 40, or it should have given me a copy for free if my profile owns it on the 360.
yeah, there you go. If you already bought it for the 360, you should get a discount if you want it on.
That's what they did with Advanced Warfare. If you bought it on the 360, you got it free on the one.
Yeah. Because that's what Jordan did. Because we were waiting for Jordan to play, and he's like, I got down.
No, Jordan didn't do it. Jordan went ahead and bought it on the one.
No, I thought
I'm
about
about
it
to
on
see it.
360.
I bought the season pass on the 360. I bought the actual game on the one.
Jordan, would you be down to go back and play more Darksiders 2?
No,
I want to see you do a Let's Play of Darksiders 2.
no.
Why not?
I don't even own Darksiders 2.
What if I got it for you?
On what, the one?
It's not on the one. The 360.
I don't even play my 360.
If I got you Darksiders 2, would you do a Let's Play? I want to see a Jordan Madden Let's Play.
He's already got Darksiders 2. It was free a while back on the Games Will Go.
I didn't download it
Why wouldn't you
I got it on my profile.
because I don't have that many. I don't have any more space on my hard drive.
Yeah, but I still put the free games in my download queue.
I'm throwing down a challenge, Jordan. By next week, by this time next week, I want to see an episode of a Let's Play up on your YouTube channel.
I've been doing speedruns in fucking Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah, you can't even play it on the Xbox One. I don't want to hear it.
You can do Battle of Middle Earth. You could do. I would take a Mortal Kombat Let's Play. Just anything. I want to.
Don't do story mode, Jordan. Don't do that.
Well, then you can't do a Let's Play unless it's story mode.
Okay.
Fine, I'll do a Let's Play, but you're doing commentary.
Well, I can't watch your game and play it with you, so
I'll send you the file, bitch.
that's not the point. The point is to have you do the commentary and you do the Let's Play.
I don't like to talk that much.
Yeah, but that's the way it works.
I'll do the goddamn Let's Play.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
So I just open it up like Brown Man does. Ooh, let's play.
Alright, I actually gotta get ready to head out, so let's go ahead and wrap this shit up.
Yeah, it's over
Alright.
anyway.
Never got to talk about dicks.
Flashlight sticks. There's the talk.
You heard it here first,
Flashlight
folks.
sticks. Alright, so OBJ, Predator, Savagery, and Jordo. It's WYMB Podcast, episode 4, signing off. I'll see you guys next week.